Welcome to EDU TV. I am Pranav Thakurta, the founder of this channel. I'm delighted to have over 4.5 lakh viewers and over 1,500 educational videos on our platform. We are committed to bringing you the latest and most valuable insights on education. Today, we have the honor of welcoming two distinguished guests who have a wealth of experience in education. Ms. Melissa Maria, a principal of Global Indian International School, Singapore, and Ms. Sonika Agarwal is the outreach head of South India of Universal Business School, Curzon, Mumbai. Our topic for today is a smooth transition from schools to universities. This is a crucial time in a student's life when they make the leap from the familiarity of their school environment to the unknown territory of university life. It can be a time of great excitement and possibility, but it can also be a time of uncertainty and stress. So, without ado, I would like to request Ms. Sonika Agarwal to start the discussion. Over to you, Sonika.
Thank you, Pranav, sir. Hi, I am Sonika, representing Universal Business School located in Mumbai, and it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome all you viewers to EDU TV's program School and Colleges Connect. We are honored to have a distinguished guest today with us, Madam Melissa Maria, Principal at Global Indian International School, Singapore. Ms. Maria is a renowned educationist with over 2 decades of experience in leading schools. Welcome, ma'am. And before we delve into the topic of the day, I would like to introduce my institution, Universal Business School. It is one of the Mumbai's top management colleges and India's first green business school endorsed by 60 CEOs. We offer an internationally accredited British, American, European curriculum that focuses on global thinking and provides opportunities to learn from global CEOs and CXOs. Today, we are excited to discuss with Madam Maria about the formal degrees and options and also a smooth transition from a school to university. Ma'am, we would like to know from you that formal degrees are the thing of the past, and we all would agree, but we find it difficult to make the parent understand. So what are your views when students struggle with scoring high marks and skill development? So how students should be balancing between the two?
Firstly, thank you for having me on this platform. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sonika and Mr. Pranav, for this opportunity.
Likewise, ma'am.
Yeah. So to address your question, I think parents, they always have the well-being of their children at heart, right? Each of us as parents, we want the best for our kids. So when they show concern, it becomes our responsibility as educators to explain to them, to take them with us, and to let them see that their children's passion, their children's interest matter in the long run. Now, if students are not performing as expected, obviously parents get concerned, teachers get concerned, but perhaps we have not tapped in what is of interest to the child or what is the child's capability. So to show this window to the parents and take them along with us on this journey is the importance of a school, importance of educators around in the school and the counselors that we have. So, at my school, we have a good counseling department that would take the parents with them and make them understand, show them ample of, colleges out there, universities out there that would provide for students' interest. In the long run, every parent wants their child to be happy, right?
True.
So if we can show them that path, say that it's not necessary that your child has to do well in all these academic subjects.
Exactly.
There are universities that are catering to the interest of your child. Let your child do well there. And I think that's the role we play. And parents, obviously, if we are showing them that their child is going to be happy, why not? So that was to address your question, Sonika, how we balance it with parents.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I believe all parents out there seeing and listening to you would agree that yes, the most important thing is to keep the child and the kid happy, no matter where. And so once we keep our child happy, they are definitely going to be the successful leader in the future.
Absolutely.
And ma'am, moving on to the next question. So every student will have numerous options when they choose their graduation university. So what tips would you like to give to them while selecting a university? How a school can make or help them to for the smooth transition from a school to the university?
I think this is a very, very pertinent question you've asked, Sonika, because at the end of it, a school, while gives opportunities to nurture children in what their potentials are, the end goal of every parent is the university. They want to see their child in the best university. The children want to be in good universities. So what do we as a school do? At the Global Indian International School, we believe in creating a familiar environment for children, an environment that they can look up to when they are at university. And having said that, what are the areas in which we can provide that similar experience? One we feel is in terms of infrastructure. What would university classrooms, lecture rooms look like? So we at our school provide that kind of facility in terms of seating spaces, discussion spaces. So spaces, creating familiarity for the spaces is one aspect we look at very strongly. Our lecture halls that we have within our campus is also like university style. The second one is also, if you see, all of us have gone to university, right? Unlike a school, the timing of the lectures is much longer than school time.
Absolutely.
So creating blocked periods in school in the penultimate years, allowing them to experience longer periods of classes so that they can focus and get used to these long periods of time is another thing we do here, so that children have a seamless move into university life. Third, like universities, having group projects and collaborative projects. That's another thing we expose our children to. Another one is on assignments or assessments, having open book examination, the concept, allowing children to apply what they have learned, rather than just regurgitating what they have learned. So having that kind of assessments and assignments to them. I think these are in terms of what we would do as far as an experience goes. Now, the second part and the most critical part that, again, I can only give you examples from my school,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Allowing children to connect with alumni at the different universities. So having a strong, robust alumni base, and you can have alumni across the region, across the world. So when our student wants to go to, say, a particular university in the US or UK or Canada, we source out our alumni there and provide a connect between our students so that the students can begin communicating, checking out what life like is there, what are the requirements. We have ambassadors in most of the universities, our alumni ambassadors, who kind of work on this, creating this safe haven for our upcoming batches. So that's the second thing we do. The third thing we do very successfully is bringing the alumni into our campus for a session where they talk of their day in the life at the university. What are the preparedness our students have to be or get ready with, their portfolio, even what kind of things they have to carry to the university. Mom and dad will say, take this and take that and fill your suitcases with all of it. But our alumni will give our students guidance. So that's another thing. And one last thing I would like to say to make this seamless is allow our students to interact with university counselors. So we have university fairs at the campus, and these admission counselors, would interact with our students, very clearly saying US requirements, UK requirements, Canada requirements. And this is from the horse's mouth you're hearing,
Exactly.
And so students and parents feel at ease through these university fairs. So as a school, we take all these proactive steps to ensure that this transition is very smooth for our students into universities.
Ma'am, it's so great to hear that you're giving a lot of exposure to your students and doing a lot to make them ready for the world once they are out of the school. And so it makes them a seamless or a flawless process for us or a transition from a university, from a school to the university. So congratulations for that, ma'am. And moving on to the last segment to ask you is, what message would you like to give to the students who are passing out from 12th standard from your school?
My message to my students has always been, follow your passion, follow your dream, but there are no shortcuts to success. So you have to work hard. Whatever that is that you want to pursue, it will only come with hard work, diligence, being true to yourself, integrity being the core of what you do.
Yeah.
So to my students, I always say, you work hard, follow your passion, and, have your values as your beacon.
Couldn't agree more. And I am sure students must be feeling very lucky to be part of your school. And it's absolutely a mixed feeling for them of moving out and leaving the best of the schools that they are in right now. So, ma'am, thank you so much for all your views and thoughts. And it will definitely help the education society. And with this, I would like to say that it was an absolute pleasure to be interacting with you today and knowing that how you are making students absolutely ready for or are ready as a professional to face the outside world. And on behalf of Universal Business School, I would like to thank you for your valuable thoughts and time, and also EDU TV for this platform and opportunity to having an interaction with you. Thank you so much, ma'am, and have a very good day.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
I'm honored to be here today to express my sincere gratitude to the two young girls of Mumbai who have played a significant role in shaping the academic journeys of countless students. Ms. Melissa Maria, Principal of Global Indian International Singapore, and Ms. Sonika Agarwal, Head of South India Universal Business School, Mumbai. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Melissa, ma'am. I know you are awfully busy. Thank you. And thanks to Sonika also. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much,
Lovely
sir.
meeting both of you. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, as students of Delhi Public School, Bangla East, we, Ashriya and Melanie, are excited to announce that EDU TV has started a movement for higher education for all.
We are proud to inform you that corporates and Indian private universities have joined this movement by offering scholarships to eligible schools across the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, Gulf countries, and Africa.
These scholarships are based on merit, sports, extracurricular activities, need-based, principal's recommendation, innovation by students, girl scholars, wards of defense personnel, daughters and sons of teachers, admission aspirants from remote places, SAARC country aspirants, students who studied in war zones, single parent, students with more than 2 siblings, and students whose parents are not eligible for bank loans.
This is a fantastic opportunity for many students, and we are thrilled to see the positive impact it will have on their education. We urge other school corporates and universities to join this movement and
support higher education for all. Thank you.